With a number of queries coming in here on the channel about Zwift Academy and what it's all about today, I thought I'd run through just an overview of Zwift Academy 2018 and the nuts and bolts of what's required for you to graduate. First up, let's have a look at the promo video Zwift have put up over on their webpage here to get an overview.
Zwift Academy is back for 2018. Together with Team Dimension Data and Canyon SRAM Racing, we'll make you a stronger rider for the road ahead. This year, the Academy is bigger and better. More workouts, more group rides, and more races. And more rewards to unlock. Get world-class training at home, geared to your ability. Everyone gets stronger, and the fastest male and female graduates get the chance to go pro.
Thanks to the technology and to the Zwift platform, we've been able to connect with people around the world and to realize their dreams of being a professional cyclist.
As a bike rider, it's changed my life of riding on the indoor trainer.
I think it's been really an incredible project that kind of came to fruition. Great promotion just for the sport itself.
Training doesn't only happen here. It happens here on Zwift, where regular Joes ride with pros. Last year, thousands of everyday cyclists graduated Zwift Academy with Tanya Arath and Ollie Jones, winning pro contracts.
Zwift has changed my life. I'm living in another country. I'm living as a professional cyclist. Everything's changed.
Zwift Academy is not only about winning, it's more about pushing yourself, pushing your limits.
Join the Zwift Academy and create a fitter, faster version of you. No cars, no red lights, and nothing to slow you down. Want to ride with us? Register for the Zwift Academy today.
So there's the video they put out on Zwift Academy. It's the third year they've run Zwift Academy. The idea of Zwift Academy came from trying to find the next professional rider with using the virtual software from Zwift, looking at people's numbers, how they rode, how they raced, then choosing the top three, putting them all head to head, then choosing some people to go through into the pro peloton ranks. But what does it mean for riders like you and I who just want to jump on and train hard and be part of the program? What does it actually take to graduate? Let's go through all the details here on their website. So the academies they have listed here is the Canyon SRAM Women's Academy and the Team Dimension Data Men's Academy here. The men's and women's, I believe, are identical, run for 8 weeks, currently running right now. Again, registrations close in a couple of days, so get in quick. I'm going to run through the Team Dimension data, given I'm a dude. We'll hit on view here. Okay, here are all the specifics of what we need to know. First of all, registration can be done either via this webpage or in-game. But to the details about what we need to do to graduate. So here's the details on the website here. So pro level training, registered to do new workouts by world-class coaches, suited for the pros, etc., etc. So what you need to do is 16 rides during the 8-week period to graduate the Zwift Academy. 10 structured workouts, 4 group rides, and 2 races. In regards to the workouts, you can choose to do group workouts. So if you have the Zwift Companion app, which is going to be your friend for the Zwift Academy, you can select the group workouts and do those via the schedule. Alternatively, in-game, you can select the workouts from the list here under workout menu. You can press E to get to workout menu if you're in-game, and you can select the workout you need to do to tick that box for the day. So in summary there, 16 rides over an 8-week period. Should be a walk in the park. We shall see. Okay, next up here on the website, they list find your community. Aside from the fitness, the best part about Zwift Academy is the friends, etc. you'll make. Look, these rides and these group rides, the group workouts and the races are some of the biggest you'll see all year on Zwift. You can see here I'm lining up for one of the easy group rides. It's quite a large little group and the rollout is massive. So if you're just riding along with Zwift and you're not registered just yet for Zwift Academy, you may see a big bunch going the other direction or maybe coming past you. You may be passing them if they're in a group workout. They're mostly all the Zwift Academy riders. They are very, very big bunches to get involved with.
Right on!
The next unique thing about Zwift Academy is the ability to track your progress and your progression through those workouts, races, and rides. So you can see here there's a few examples that the rides have been ticked off, social rides, sprint training, endurance training, the workouts done, and a few of the races that are hidden behind there. So linked to your account is your progress through all those rides. I'm not going to pull mine up because I'm not too far down the track of mine just yet. So you do get a link to that, which is pretty cool. You can see what you need to do for the upcoming events. Next up, unlock exclusive rewards. So everybody likes free stuff and new stuff. So I'm not going to give away all the unlocks or all the rewards, but there is a jersey there. I believe there's socks, but as you go through, the more you do, the more you get in game, which is pretty cool. The Academy timeline, Zwift Academy runs from August 6th through to September 30th. 10 graduates, well, here's where it sort of goes into the pro and the people who make the final. Probably not the goal of all of us, we just want to get fit, but if you're strong enough, you may be identified here. So 10 graduates advance to the semi-finals, taking place late October, and 3 advance to the finals held in mid-November, and that's where you go to be found as the next pro. So guys and girls, the opportunity is there. And finally here on their website, they've got a link to Quebecer. So they donate 1 bicycle for every 10 Zwifters that graduate. So if you're looking for a reason to get through all those workouts, you'll be contributing 1/10 of a bicycle if you get through. So there's the nuts and bolts of what's actually required on the pedals, on the bike, to get that graduation tick for Zwift Academy. And also along the way, those unlocks and tracking your progress. So a few tips from me. First up, your FTP number. This year, they're not requiring you to do an FTP test as one of the first workouts, which is kind of handy because they suck. FTP tests are very, very hard to do. So you need to make sure that your FTP number is correct or your estimate is within the ballpark. If you're finding the workouts too hard, you might need to lower that. Your FTP number can be changed in-game by going to the user settings and updating your FTP accordingly. Or use the toggle switch to plus or minus 10% during your workouts. So be aware of that. Make sure your FTP number is correct. If it's not correct, retest and good luck. As I've already mentioned, the workouts themselves for the Zwift Academy can be done as a group or alone. If you're doing them alone and you want to do it on your own schedule, you can find them in the menu here under workouts and under Zwift Academy 2018 workouts. And my final tip, as I've mentioned, the companion app for the Zwift Academy is your friend for both ride scheduling for races, workouts, or group rides. Or whilst in game, you can just toggle that erg mode on or off or the bias up and down. So there we have it, Zwift Academy, what it's about, what the goal of Zwift Academy is, but more importantly, what you and I get out of something like that and being part of it. Alrighty, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there on Zwift.